Blue, 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 blah, blah, blee, blah, blah. Just adjusting the microphone, because we are on the floor today. Oh shit, don't come off the wall, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, there we go. There we go. Ah! Okay, that should be an alright position. Let me know if you can't hear me. I'm doing my best. Doing my best. Is that still straight on? I thought I adjusted that. Okay, whatever. Guys, we're on the floor today. And I have the sniffles. I've got the sniffles. But anyway, hello and welcome. Hi, everybody. How are you all doing? It took me a little longer than I would have liked to set up. I was a little bit, cloudy-headed, I suppose you could say. But I've clearly got all my cardboard here. Here's the stupid wheel that I kept talking about that I didn't have physically in my hands last week. I just I leaned it up against the cardboard and it looks so dinky. It's pretty funny. Also, when I opened YouTube, the volume was already very, very low. So I think I haven't actually used YouTube since last week. So please let me know how the volume is, if I need to turn it up or down, and I will finagle with that. You know, it's also kind of funny, I think, is this bigger? Got this ab wheel here, and I think the wheel on this might be a little bit bigger. That's funny. It's hard to tell because I can't put it right up against there. I guess I could take it apart, but I'm not gonna. But yeah, I think this is bigger. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even think to measure that last week. That would have been a good measurement tool. But in any case, we did a lot of math. We did a lot of math last week, and this week we will not be doing nearly that much math. We have the top of the body, so like the Sabertooth's back, essentially. Those pieces are all cut out, so that's good. And then we started cutting, we cut one of the sides. So then today, we're gonna cut the other side, and then we'll cut, maybe pieces of the head or the legs or something. I haven't planned. I didn't plan very well. There's just that there's a lot of different options. And I guess it all depends on how I feel on any given day. If I feel like my brain is working really slowly, then I'll try to do something that I perceive as easier. I say I perceive because it's not necessarily easier. I gotta figure out which one of these is the side and which one of these is the back. Maybe we'll just move on to the tail. Tail's fucking easy. Tail, I think, is just gonna be simple pieces. Like, the legs are gonna be a little bit difficult because I'll have to cut weird angles and I'll have to draw it out first. I'll have to draw it within measurements, and I don't know if I can do that. But I'm a dragon, so I don't give a fuck because I'm a dragon. There we go. I'm just gonna be a dragon today. Because I can. This, because of the tail, this sweater is not terribly comfortable to sit in a chair in. Even when I bring it off to the side, it kind of like pushes my sides, my spine, not sides. But I figured if I'm on the floor, I'm not in a chair, I can have my tail going all willy-nilly. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's get into this here. I'm gonna move Chad off to the side here. So which of these was the, I think body width, body length. So is it like this? This is body height and body length. So this would be the side then, I think. And this is not actually 20 inches, this is 19 because I did it wrong. So I just changed all the other measurements to 19 even though it was supposed to be 20. And I said, you know what, fuck it, because that's what happens a lot on this show. So this is a 2 of 2 piece, this is a 2 of 2. Body length, 1 of 2. Oops, hit my light. So then this attaches like that. Which is perfect. Well, that side's wiggly, but I would attach it maybe on this side. Or whatever. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? It's a little bit off, but whatever. Sometimes your measurement, or sometimes you can't laser cut cardboard, and by sometimes I mean always. So when you cut lines, it's a little wiggly, gets a little wiggly. I mean, I could even do it like this. See, that's a much nicer line. I don't know if you guys can tell. Don't know if you guys can tell. And apologies that I'm probably going to be sniffling because I have the sniffles. I have the sniffles TM. So, I'm gonna, I need to finish my vitamin C beverage and then I have regular water. I'm trying to fight it, and it's definitely not as bad as when Fred was sick. But it's annoying because it's like a constant tickle in my nose going and I'm like, please stop. That's highly uncomfortable. All right. Maybe that's not the best spot for those beverages. I thought that was going to be further away. Yeah, let's move this to a spot where there will be no cardboard over there. That's like way off to the side. Because last time I knocked over my water onto my tablet keyboard there. Hi, Mike. How are you? And that was not a fun time. That was not a great time. It still works. So yeah, then I think this was the top. So this is the side, essentially. And then this is the back. This piece that I'm holding. Combined with this piece. Or wait, no, that's not right. Nope, these pieces don't go together, that's why. Guys, I grabbed the wrong piece. Okay, length. I have body length and body width on here, which means body length, body width. This is body length, body height. So if this is the height, this is the side piece. And this is also the side piece. So then this would go on the side like so. And this would go along my back. I mean, I'm not gonna crunch down right now because I feel all stiff and not and terrible. But you get the oh god, you get the gist. P.S. I don't say GIF like GIF. I don't care what the creator of it said, he's stupid. Yeah, I know, it's you. I mean, I could see it in chat.
Hey, there we go. Shit.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay. So these are the pieces that I need to replicate. Because we only need one back piece. I don't know if you knew this, but Sabertooth tigers and other cats only have one back. They don't have multiple backs. Unless they're making the beast with two backs. Lol. It's an intellectual joke because it's Shakespeare, but it's also a dirty joke because Shakespeare. Oh, that quote is silly. Okay, so now I know what we're trying to accomplish. And, oh, hey, Garrick. How's it going? Just so that I can double check. Is the music low enough? I know YouTube is very difficult for me to slide around, but I think it's the same from last week. I just want to double check. Are we good on the music? You can still hear me clearly without struggle. Yep, I agree with you. Agree with you, Mike. So I need to cut another piece that's 19 inches by 40? Yeah, by 40. So, not these pieces. These pieces have already been cut out. This is... Here's the rest of that same piece of cardboard. Oh no! There's a tear in it. How did that even happen? It was probably in the box when I saved it. You can't hear the music at all? I mean, last time you guys were like, the music's too loud, turn it down! So I turned it down, and it's the same from last week. You guys can't make up your mind on the fucking music. Nice toothless study, thank you. I need to stop looking up there. It's hard to see chat down here though. Like up there is difficult because it's like I'm looking distance and also I'm not at the right tilt. Stop apologizing, I'll ban you. Oh, you did taxes this morning? And then this, I can't adjust the size of the font. So when I have it over on by my side, it's too small. So it's like, where am I looking? Both are uncomfortable. Hey Stell, how are you doing? So can you hear the music now? Can you hear it? Can you hear me clearly over it without me yelling? These are things I need to know. All right. So now we're gonna run into a wee bit of a problem. The problem being that I'm almost out of cardboard from this same box. So if I need to move on to one of these other boxes, the cardboard's gonna be flimsier. Yes, we can hear it, it's a good volume. Okay, thank you. Please always let me know. If you see me on a creative day and you don't hear music, there's something wrong. Please let me know. Please to let me know. If I put you guys over there? No, then I can't read it at all. I have no good place to put chat. But, you spent yesterday alone? So did I. I saw Fred for like Oh, I guess that's not true. We watched an episode of Aquarius. So I saw him for like an hour. But I really don't feel like spending Valentine's Day alone is that big of a deal. So yeah, cardboard. Oh. Let me take a look. I have this other piece that we used for the Dalek. It's just, there's just this tiny piece left. How are you feeling? Oh, I have the sniffles. I have the sniffles, and I'm just trying to stuff my face full of liquids, but I have a constant tickle in my nose. It's very annoying. And my neck feels very stiff. So let me, you know what I didn't grab? I didn't grab my tape measure. Aw, that's unfortunate, Mike. That's really shitty. When someone says that they're gonna do something and they don't. Okay, so this piece... Oh, I apologize for the yawning. This piece is just shy of 16 inches. Just shy of 16 inches and just shy of 22 inches. So I can use this piece this way for the body height. And then I can use it for the body length for 15.75 inches, which is very weird. It's a very weird measurement. And then let me see how big the other piece is. I was told yesterday from someone I considered a love interest and was under the impression we had feelings for each other that she came to the conclusion that she doesn't like me that way, so don't feel too bad. Aww. I'm sorry, Stell. I guess I'm glad that she was honest. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate regardless of the day or the timing. But I'm glad that at least you know. I think that's exactly what Garrick just said. That sounds nice, Garrick. Alright. What did I say about cardboard not going over there? And then I just keep putting cardboard there. Oh, God. Oh, hey guys, do you like my socks? These are some of my new socks that I got. Dat Argyle dough. Ooh, girl. Check me out with my feetsies, oh yeah. I'm gonna do. You just see my feet and be like, I gotta just glare, 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 glare. How do I say your new name, Kyle? Hi, Kyle. I know it's you, not only because you're a rando with a sword, but you used Feels Amazing Man. But how the fuck do I say your name? How is the Y bit pronounced? And is it sun or soon? Tell me. I need phonetics. Aww, Stell. I'm sorry. So this piece is 29.75, like on the dot. And then this piece, which I won't use this bit, so I'm gonna measure from there. And I'm not gonna use this bit, is 24.75. So I don't think either of those is appropriate. Cause like I'd probably do this for the height, but I'm gonna need way more cardboard. Cause what did I say the other one had? Like less than 16? Orikson? Orikson? Is it like sun or sin like Johnson? Orikson? Sun? Sun. Orikson. How? So what's the story behind this name? Thank you for the nice socks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna need thicker cardboard because I don't like these boxes as much. They're thinner and flimsier. Remember when I made like one panel of the Dalek out of this and it was like just like felt gross. And then when I painted it, it got way out of shape and you could really see like the ribs of the corrugated cardboard. Oh, is it like Stell said? Orikson? Orikson? Kyle, be more specific! You know what drives me crazy? When people are like, oh no, pronounce it however. And I'm like, it's your name. Stell's got it. Orikson. Sun, Orikson. Orikson. Sun. It's so hard. Orikson. I keep saying sin like Johnson. Hey Sudzo, how are you? Why do I keep looking up there? Ugh! Chat is over here. Chat is there. Okay. So I need 40 inches. This gives me almost 30. So I guess it's just barely enough. And this gives me how much? 16? Just about? What about from this crease to there? This is 10 inches. I think I'll probably use almost the full length of this one so that I don't have to cut 10 inches and then 0.25 would just be on that bend and then I have no control over it. You know what I mean? Because like, because if, you know, there's a bend in the cardboard here, but I have this whole other piece so that I can straighten it out or, you know, have control over it. Whereas if it was just 1/4 of an inch, just flopping around in the wind, I don't have any way to control that. I feel like that would be horrible. Hey, Bear. And did I say hey, Sudzo? Hi, both of you. How are you doing? Yeah, it goes back to lurking. Okay. No, not I could use 40 inches. I need 40 inches. so it's like an anagram of your actual name. That's cool. Did anyone hear those keys? That doesn't make the sentence better. It's more accurate, which is automatically better. No, it's okay. You feel free to lurk. I wasn't trying to like make fun of you or anything. I'm glad that you're drawing. Okay, so now that I have a plan, I'm gonna cut this. And then I'm gonna cut. Is that in the song? I keep hearing a sound like jingling keys, and I'm thinking that my roommate is home. I'm like, why the fuck are you home? And if you're not home, who's in my house? 40 inches flopping around, hide your kids. Okay. Your throat's sore and your back hurts. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, that's the wrong one. I gotta finish my vitamin C water. Garrick, legit, like, if that were to ever happen, I would be frantically yelling out my address. I'm my own worst anemone. That's one of the few quotes that isn't quite accurate. Because I didn't actually say anemone. I stumbled over my own worst enemy. And the way that I stumbled sounded enough like anemone that I repeated the quote and said, I'm my own worst anemone, because I thought it was funny. Okay. We're measuring and we're cutting. Measuring and cutting. Measuring and cutting. Measuring and cutting. Oh, gosh. Darn. Dingle. Derp. Dingle. Danga. 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 So I guess I would say for this piece, this is 29.75. I think I'll do I think I'll do 27 if I can get away with it, because if we look at this other piece, which is going to make up the rest of the section, it's got a tear in here, which I think we can get away with because you can't even see it on the screen. And it's got this crunchy bit, and then this edge is a little bit bent with a little bit of a tear there as well. And then on the bottom we've got this piece. So if I need that corner, the bendy corner, if I need to use the bendy corner, then I'm gonna want to use as little of it as possible. So if I do 27 inches here, and then I do 13 over here, which would come out to this. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. This is which is the better end? This is the end, because this was cut by a factory, not by me. So this end is definitely better. My vagina's a bone cage. Not sure you'd be interested in a vagina called a bone cage? Well, you're not very adventurous, are you? Okay, so from this end here to here, this is so uneven. If it was right on the 75, I wouldn't mind using it, but it's like, it's in between all of the marks. Is it in between up here? Because if not, I'll deal with it. Nah, it's still in between. Okay. So, thank you for the blessings. You were all tabbed and heard that and rushed back to find out what the fuck. It was just a sneeze. No, you can't have my hoodie. You can get your own Lecter-related hoodie, but you can't have... You cannot have my toothless hoodie. It wouldn't fit you anyway. It's made for a tiny lady. A tiny lady who actually lost some weight, so it's a little bit loose now, but, you know. Oh no, the quote? Yeah. That just happened yesterday. Thank you, Garrick, for promoting our beautiful Design by Humans store. Okay. We're actually gonna make some cuts here. I know I'm kind of stalling. I don't mean to be stalling, I just want to make sure that my brain is functioning. That's all. So what am I... I'm making the mark there, so this is gonna be 16 and a half? Am I... I think? Yeah, I have a hoodie of the old design, but it's way too big for me. And like I said, the design didn't work on it, so I had to change everything. The Harry Martini, I have a Harry Martini mug that I use on stream all the time. Well, and I use it not on stream too, but most of the time when I'm having tea is in the morning, and what am I doing in the morning? I'm here streaming. Are you Lecta? If yes, no brain is function. Wow, Garrick! Oh, burn. Burn. Burned so bad my neighbor stomped through the floor. Okay, yeah, so this piece was uneven, so it's good that I'm not measuring from this side, because this side was not super uneven, but this end is a little bit thinner than this end.
Need more skins. Gotta collect all the skins.
You collect those skins, Mike, I believe in you. You know, I never went back and collected all those skins. No, you don't start with that again. Hey Wormy, how are you doing? Okay. So now that I have that marked out, I think I'm gonna mark out the other end as well. So how long did I need this to be? How did this have to go? Start with what? Oh, can you not see the marks that I made? Sorry. Sorry! Oh, also, this is the wrong side. I'm supposed to be marking up this side. So I'm glad you can't see those, because I have to cover them with yellow paint. Oops. I said whoops. Okay, so there's that end, and then this end. Where did those markings go? Oh no! Alright, I hope that's good enough. It's gonna have to be. Your nose is kind of itchy. Don't make my nose itchy. Dies 3 days later. You're fine. You're just a spooky ghost boy now. It's fine. Okay, so this has to be 19 inches. Or no, just kidding. This has to be 19 inches. Guys, I know how measurements work, okay? Don't fuck with me. I know how this works. Hey, Pup Dad. How are you? Okay. So going from now I need to take into account this bend in the cardboard here and also this nonsense over here. So what I want to accomplish is 19 inches of unbendy stuff. We don't want the bendy stuff. I mean, this is okay. This isn't too bad, but I mean, I prefer to have this along an edge so I don't have to cut as much. Maybe I'll just use this edge then instead of this one. Because then I still have to cut right here. I just know that my cuts always go a little wonky. The first cut is so wonky, baby, I know. First cut is so wonky. Yeah? Remember when the Day Nights did the charity and you dressed up in your awesome pirate costume? And then I was like, nah, girl, got to see the Xena outfit and it was amazing. What charity was that for? That was for St. Jude Children's Hospital. I knew I was putting extra S's in there. St. Jude Children's Hospital. That's what the charity was for. Are you claiming it on your taxes? Yeah, it's St. Jude, no S. St. Jude Children's Hospital. Thanks, Puck Dad. I might actually be able to wear that for real this year, because I was a little bit too chunky for it. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Twitch tax help so that I can do my taxes. I'm gonna contact them again today, or probably tomorrow, so I can make sure that I'm sending them stuff within business hours and be like, hey, I contacted you, just, 48 hours ago, what's up? Get back to me. I don't mean chunky in relation to other people. I was chunky for me. Last year was the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I was extremely sedentary. I mean, I'm still pretty sedentary. That's just not how my body goes. There's nothing wrong with being the weight that I was, but that's not how my body works. Why is this so uneven? Why is this so uneven? Look at... I know you can't see it, but like, I've got one line here, and then the other line is here. Like, how did that happen? I just... Do I have to do this all over again? Or do I just have to just... Hey, Phil11, how are you? You never saw me as chunky? Well... Right, I mean, like, I'm small compared to the world at large. But, like, I couldn't fit into any of my pants anymore. There's a lot of stuff that I couldn't fit into. That's just not what my body looked like for most of my life. So compared to me in the rest of my life, I was chunky. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that, like, if you're higher than a certain weight, you're chunky and that's gross or whatever. I just wanted to look like me, that's all. And genetically, I am very small. Like, my mom is very thin, my dad is thin. So genetically, I'm just built to be smaller than I was. I know. So, why is this so fucking uneven, huh? Why is this uneven, eh? I feel like that's fairly even. Like, I don't mind if there's a little bit of difference, but like, I couldn't even make a straight line with what I had. So I think this line and this line are probably more accurate. Which means that my lines down here are not accurate. Alright, we're just gonna go with this, I guess. Ah, no! Oh, Garrick, I'm so sorry. Especially right after you were at pain clinic. Like, man, I wish I could do something for you. Cutting time. I always open this box cutter backwards. It's really dangerous. I don't mean to do it that way. But I always think that, like, this is the end, probably because the colors. I don't know, man. So when my brain's like half asleep, I'm just like, yup. And I'm like, that's opening towards my hand. Great. Oh, car yesterday and today. I hope it's just that. Yeah, I got the cutter. And the first line, I'm gonna cut this line first, I think, because I didn't measure that. So that makes no sense. Okay. That makes no sense. So then from this line, which I hope is even, to this line, how is that possible? From here to here should be 20. It's saying that it's not. Please, fix thine self. Why is this so difficult? Why is this so hard? Okay, that's close enough. And then when I get down here, it's like, woo! I'm like, no, what are you doing? That's so off. Okay, I gotta draw this line over again and I gotta trust that I measured it right. And then ignoring this, like, funky bit. Should got that funky bit. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should just cut that piece off. Right now. Right now. We're cutting it now. Okay. Well, it went off at the edge, but come here. Get out of here. Oh god, that's so uneven. That was stupid uneven. Oh well. That's what we got now. I'm measuring like 80 times, it's just not even. Because I'm working with bendy cardboard and stupid floppy tape measure. Don't make fun of me, I'll fuck you up. Good job, Wormy. Okay, yeah, this is super uneven. That's off by a quarter inch. Da, da. Wah, wah. Schmear, schmear. Okay, and then measure one over here. But yeah, I've been measuring like 80 times, Garrick. I don't want to fucking hear it. I have yet to cut a piece today, and we've almost been here an hour, okay? Shut your dick, I don't want to hear it. Flailing in Fruit Ninja? I guess whatever works, huh? A parrot? At least it's not math. That stream was so hard. Last week was so difficult. It was 2 hours straight of fucking math. Ah! Closes it embarrassed. Dad getting thick a caca. Alright guys, we're doing it. Woo! No. We don't have a math command. We never had a math command. Yeah, I know a hard tape measure might give me better lines, but it's also a little bit more unwieldy. I cannot see your name at all. The Hubbub! How are you doing, man? I can see you on dark mode on the computer. I can't see you on my tablet. You are totally right, though. You are correct. That is how that works. Am I doing that? No. Oh, you mean this? Which I need to turn my keyboard up. You mean that? That's Sacriel's emote. That's not even my emote. That is my dude Sacriel. You're not crazy after— well... You didn't know? Sorry. First of all, why are you apologizing? Second of all, we have an emote command. I'm just teasing you because you should know what emotes I have. Alright, woo! This is for whipping Garrick every time he apologizes. Cha! Here! Alright, now I got to... I'm gonna write on here which side is what. So this is 15.5 inches. And this should be 19 if I did this right. Hell yeah! And the 19-inch is body height. And so then this is body length 1 of 2. Is this Nintendo Labo? Yup, I got it early. Sorry, ma'am, may have another. Don't, you called me ma'am? Fuck you up. How you doing? Hey, Irispus. It takes me like a second to say your name every time. You need the Power Rangers theme to be playing constantly. I'm assuming this will take us about 60 hours because that's how much time our other 2 costumes have taken. So I don't think I want that. Excuse you? Okay, my keyboard's still a little borked from the water incident. But I feel like 60 hours is a little much to be hearing that theme song. That quote's pretty good. Hey, Foxstash, how are you? Random PC wake-up problem? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you've got a cane. I made you your very own cane. Yeah, that happens every now and again. I wouldn't call it a problem. I feel like that's happened with literally every computer I've ever owned. No, I think I'll measure on this side. The other one's just messy looking, and this way I can see all the nonsense. But because I had a whole cup of water before I went live, I have to pee. So I will be back in 60 seconds. Okay, I'm back. It's the government. The government's waking up your computer. Oh, you just meant once? I see. Yeah, she's on the fire stick. Good call. You're salty. I'm sorry you're salty, my darling. Well, I hope that I can desalinate you. I like that check mark. Where'd you get that? I can't see, and also I needed something from up here and I no longer remember what it was. I washed my hands. Ah, Twitch votes, I see. Right, I wanted my to-do list.
You just see my feet and be like, I gotta just gleh, 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 gleh.
My feet are covered! They're covered, damn it! I specifically am wearing socks because my feet are covered. Cause I don't want anyone getting ideas. So I wanted my to-do list so that I could remember to make an actual scene with this this image, because I think it's just sitting on top right now. Don't encourage him, Foxstash. Make CC scene, and there was something else that I wanted to remember to do, and I don't know what it was. And besides, you know what? My brain sucks. But I've got the sniffles, so I'm allowed to have my brain be a little bit wonky. That was nice of your brain to wake you up before shit went down in your dream. Okay, so for this one, this is a nice solid end. This is a nice edge, as much as it doesn't look like it. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Is this a nice edge as well? Okay, so these are both good edges. That is good to know. I feel like the tear that's over here is way less obtrusive because the pieces are still kind of matched up, whereas the one in that corner is a little bit more shitty. Did I burp? I don't even remember it. I don't remember half the shit that I do. Boy, bye. Okay, so... Oh, and there's a little cut mark there. So let's see. This was gonna be the body length, I believe, right? So I have 15.5 inches on that one, so I need... Don't call me when I'm doing math. I need 0.5, which will bring it up to 16. And then 14. So 14.5 inches? That doesn't seem right. No, that's only 30. I need 24.5 inches. Okay, 24.5 inches. We have plenty. Okay, cool. So then measuring from this side to here, that would come up to there. Yeah. I always overhang it by 1 inch because this metal thing is not right on the edge and it wiggles around and bugs me. Did that startle you, Foxstash?
Right
Bear, thank you for watering me.
Look up at the city lights. Crap like that.
I will accept the watering in just a second. Okay, so if I put this along the bottom, here's my pencil. I just want to take this bottom piece off. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Or am I not? Because I said I was going to. Ah! The sniffles! I've got the sniffles, Papa! I've got the sniffles. Life is real rough when you've got the sniffles. You're always making adorable little squirrel noises and sneezing. That's very specific, Wormy. Hey, Mana, you're living. Civ 4 for free? Is that with Prime? Ugh. I did not see that yet. I will probably never play it, but I will sure as hell click the button. Okay, I feel like that's enough. I hope that's even. Yes, with Prime? Okay. I'm sure I'll see it eventually, if I don't remember to get it. Thank you. Bless you, child. Thanks, Kyle. Okay, so then from there to here only needs to be 19 inches. So roughly here. So I'm not going to worry about cutting this off. Alright, so now I'm going to measure from this side to this side. I need 24.5 inches, so I'm looking for 25. You know what? I'm gonna do it on this side so it's a little bit easier for me. I keep dragging my pencil across my pants. Are you having tea, or are you suggesting that I should have some tea? Either way. Yes. Excuse me. Oh, keyboard, no. My keyboard is either out of battery or it's still upset because of the water on it. Okay. So 25.5 inches comes out to right there. And I'm gonna have to measure that all the way up. Up. And I'm trying to make it even with the line that I drew. We'll see how that goes. I feel like that moved. Or did it not? I'm going crazy! I'm a crazy person who doesn't know how to measure anything. La 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 la. La 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 Alright. I gotta scoot this down. Scoot, scoot. Give it the old scoot, scoot. So what's everyone up to today? How's everyone doing? Okay, last one. Come on! Actually, I don't need it to go up that high at all. Cool. I'm glad I remembered. Video gaming. Okay. What game are you gonna play? All right. We've got the edge. Woo! Yeah, it's totally fine. You got this. If you don't think about it, it's not there, just like the monsters that live in the closet or under the bed. Fruit Ninja, Rocksmith. Do some drugs. Oh, you don't even know, Hubbub. You don't even know. Yeah, see, it's gonna be fine. Have a puppy. Okay, so now that I've made that line, I need to make sure that between these two lines from this side to this side is even. Okay, so that's good. This is a little off. Oops, sorry for hitting the microphone with my skull. This is a little off. This is closer. And this is pretty close. Okay. So I will have to measure this and make a better line, I guess. I guess I'll do it right. It sucks because the line that I drew at the bottom is just a little bit uneven. That was silly that I assumed that this little nub was a good thing to measure from, because that's not really how that is. Okay, so that one's right on the line. It's just the littlest bit off every now and again. It's pretty close though. Okay. And then that's right on the line. And I'm assuming this is correct. Yeah, okay. So it's really just a little bit taller in the middle and right there for some reason. No problem. So from here, how? I guess if it's close enough, it really doesn't matter. These lines make no sense. Like, this really makes no sense at all. So essentially the first line that I drew was way closer. Oh shit. Come on. I'm doing really poorly right now. Maybe it's because this is a little bit more raised here. I'm just gonna go with the outside line and hope that that's good enough. I mean, it's very minuscule. Just a little crappy, yep.
I haven't the faintest notion.
That's... My costumes are just a little crappy. Alright, it's time to cut. Alright, can you see here? Yeah, this stupid thing is super in the way. And I went off the rails! Shit. Guys, I'm fucking up hard. I'm getting too warm. I even left my door open so I wouldn't overheat. Get in there! I said get in there! That felt very uneven. Oh well, it's cut now. Hey Cynic, how are you doing? So... So I fucked that piece up. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I'll just hide it with glue! Frozen peas in your junk. Oh yeah! Happy Valentine's Day! Snip snip. I have the sniffles. No, not in. I think he meant on. Okay, this line is just real fucked. I'm gonna stop messing with it before I make it worse. Where would I measure this? I guess wherever. Guess it doesn't matter. Oh, itchy. Alright, now we're gonna do the really weird wiggly line and hope that it works out. no, this isn't the wiggly line. This is the good line. Okay. Either way, I still need luck. Because it's going to become the wiggly line if I don't get it together here. Alright, that wasn't terrible. Got a little bit wiggledy in there, but that's okay. Now this is the line that's going to cause issues. Oof. You're making all the nurses laugh. Were they topical jokes or just regular jokes? Were they all related to the situation? Alright, halfway there. Halfway.
A sound soul dwells within a sound mind and a sound body.
Come on, right over the bend. There we go. Yeah, butt it. Okay. Woo! So now we got this piece, which is like ultra floppy, but we cut it, it's done. And now I gotta mark it on this side here. Topical about me getting cut on Valentine's Day. Yeah, nice. Seems likely I'm going to be a security guard soon. Applied to a company a week before last, an interview last week. Got a call yesterday about a site opening up somewhere nearby. I was given an address and a time to attend a meeting. Nice, Stell. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that the meeting and everything goes well. Oh, cynic. Okay. So this side is 24.5 inches. And this would be body length 2 of 2. Okay, and then hopefully this is 19 inches. Yes, it is. Perfect. So then this is height. Okay, so now we have both sides and back cut out. So that's the majority. That's the majority of the costume is essentially cut out now. Hey, Second Square. How are you? So now I have to make a decision about what I'm going to cut out next. So I have my scratchy, my little notes that we drew a couple weeks ago, and then I have all this nonsense. This looks like a crazy person. Looks like a crazy person drew this. You want to make a career out of it. Interesting. Likely not staying with this company long term. Stay with them for a couple of years to get experience and the beginnings of a background in security. Want to be an armed guard eventually. Pays well. Work my way up. Alright, alright. 8 out of 10? I don't even remember it. But thank you. Am I feeling less sick? No. I think I feel marginally more sick today. But it's nowhere near sick enough for me to not stream, so I'm here. I've categorized it, my sickness, as the sniffles. That tells you the severity. It was very serious illness, the sniffles. Okay, so we've got the entire body except for the front piece and like the butt. We have like, I guess the front shoulders, like the chest, and then the butt. We gotta do chest and butt, and then we can do complicated shit like legs and head and tail. Males like to have a palette of oranges. I would love that. I love oranges. But this morning I drank it was a full serving of vitamin C and the powder thing and the water and the bleh. Oh no, not the sniffles. I know. So let's figure this out. I think it might have to be 19 by 19. It's just a 19 by 19 square, and they'll have to make 2 of them. Because if the body height is 19, where are my width pieces? And the body width is also 19, even though I wrote 20 on it. Then the back piece would have to be 19 by 19. Okay, that was easy. So now I need to get cardboard. I don't know if I want to use this stuff that I have here because it's so thin and I don't like it. Let me see if I have anything thicker. And I'm also gonna pee again, so I'm gonna mute.
I couldn't sleep. I couldn't concentrate on anything. And weird stuff like food had no taste. So my solution was to move away.
Touch the butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh.
Povo, thank you for touching the butt. Oh, so stiff. It looks like I don't have anything that's thicker. Well, I do. I don't have this same thickness. I have stuff that's the same as this, but not the same as the pieces I've already cut. Or I have stuff that's even thicker than this. So if I'm gonna go one way or the other, I guess I'd rather go thin and in a... Because I'd rather... Well, and the thicker boxes are also smaller. And maybe the thinner stuff will be better for the head or something. I don't know. Let's see if this is any good. GG, Wormy, GG. Okay. So now 19 by 19. This has a dent in it, but this is the inside, so I guess it wouldn't matter. Yeah, the inside of this looks fine. Okay. So let's just see approximately how big this is. This is like 23 1/4-ish by about 21.75. So one flap of this is gonna be just fine. So I'm gonna cut this flap out. I'm just gonna cut it in my lap because that's safe. No, don't do it like that. Why'd you do it like that? Why'd you have to go wonky? Why is everything wonky? Wonky is like the word of the day every day. I think that'll probably be fine, but it could have been not fine. Okay. Without any strawberries. Or fruit salad that's all melons. Who wants the fucking melons in there unless it's watermelon? Decided on security partly because of my size and frame. Been told once or twice I have an imposing presence or that I'm intimidating. Seems like a good idea to me because people are more likely to take a step back. Just as also seems appealing to me compared to other possible career choices. As long as you think you would enjoy it, go for it. Yeah, pineapple's delicious. Pineapple, pretty much any berry. There's a lot of good shit that can be put in a fruit salad. I don't like the space filler melon. If you want to put melon in there, I guess you're allowed. But like, in equal parts melon compared to other fruit then. Don't have it be like 90% melon with like a strawberry one piece of pineapple and like 3 blueberries. Hello? Time of fruit on sale is anytime now, and you're excited. That's adorable. Alright, I'm gonna peel some of this off so it's easier for me to see the edge. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oops, no. Don't make it thinner than it was. Jiminy's. Just wanted the tape off of it. Alright, I'm leaving that corner alone because it started peeling the actual cardboard. And this is already very thin. This is already thin and flimsy compared to the rest of it. There you go. Alright, this side's more difficult, so we're gonna measure from this side then. I've just got a pile of scraps over there. It's great. Ooh. That's never how I work when I'm gonna puke, but I'm so sorry, Garrick. A fruit dipade? I don't know what a dipade is. From marshmallow and cream cheese? I do like cream cheese and marshmallows. Strawberries and pineapple. I mean, I like fruit and everything else. Favorite fruit? I don't really have favorite anythings. Four things of strawberries for $5? That's awesome! Yeah, I can't even determine what dipade was supposed to be. I don't know what you mean. Grapefruit is delicious. Forgot you did the extra life thing for GSM. Found those too. Good job, Puck Dad. Grapefruit's not gross. Sour is not gross. Dip. Okay. I would have never guessed that that's what that was. Sweet cherries? You mean like just regular old cherries? Or do you mean maraschino cherries, which are gross? Like, why are you syruping a delicious cherry like that? It's so rude. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good, Garrick. Definitely next time you go in, gonna lurk for a few. Don't apologize! I'll stab you! Stab you. You don't have to apologize. Lurking is totally okay. Also, not being here is totally okay. Take care of yourself. But definitely bring that up to your doctor. Say that you hate it and that it's fucking up your quality of life. Like definitely tell your doctors what's going on so that they know that so that they can figure out what works and then stop messing with your stuff. So from here to here, I'm gonna measure from this side No, no. Yes. No. Yes. I can't tell what's fucking cardboard and what's tape. I think this is supposed to be the very edge. Okay. So this has to be 19 by 19. So it's gonna go like that. This will go like that. And I will just measure 19 straight up. Straight up! So I'm just measuring the butt. What are you doing? What's up, guys? I like it when you measure my booty. Ugh, man, nose tickle is the worst. Regular cherries, awesome. Grapefruit tastes like throw up. I've had grapefruit beer that tasted like vomit, but I think it's the addition of the fermented aspect that made it like that. You stab him, he might apologize for getting blood on your knife. That's too real, Stell. That's so legit you don't even know. Oh, marshmallow fluff. I'm not really big on marshmallow fluff. You know what? I'd probably just make cream cheese frosting. Just cream cheese and sugar and mix it and use that, because I'm not a frosting person. But oh hell yeah, will I go down in a bowl of cream cheese frosting. You're fasting? Womp womp. That sucks, man. Huh. Interesting. I like both. I like the flavor. I like the flavor and the other thing. And the fruit, God. Brain! I need you to be functional, please. Where was I measuring from? From over here. Okay, I need this to... This is all over the place again. Is it because of this? I think it's because it picks up in the middle. My legs are falling asleep. Cream cheese is your favorite cheese? I don't know if I would go that far. I do love cream cheese though. Like whenever I go to a store and get a bagel with cream cheese, I'm like, I need... What do I usually say? Not superfluous. I think once I said I need a ridiculous amount. Or a plethora. I just always ask for a lot. Like, I need a ridiculous amount of cream cheese. Like, more than you would think would taste good. Gouda? Yeah, see, I could never pick a favorite cheese. I don't pick favorites for most things. Most things, I just don't have favorites. I love a lot of stuff. You only recently tried cream cheese? Outside of cream cheese? Or outside of cheesecake? That's so weird. Munster's good. Sharp cheddar's good. Mozzarella's good. Munster's good. I don't know if I like Gouda. I don't know. I can't recall if I've even eaten it. Copious? I mean, these are all similar words, but like... Obscene. I think maybe I used obscene once. I need like an obscene amount of cream cheese. She laughed. Unless it's melted, you just find cheese gross? What? That's insane. That is crazy to me. But anyway, hello, Mardonius, how are you doing? You're the exact same with favoriting things, you just don't have favorites. Yeah, like when I used to do day night time, we would have an icebreaker question, and whenever it was, what's your favorite blank? I was just like, ugh, I hate this question. I don't have favorites. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite snack? What's your favorite drink? What's your favorite, like, I just don't have favorites. It's a dumb question. It's a dumb question and I hate it. I mean, I love you. So once I joined DKT, I made them have way more interesting questions. Like, if you were a Pokemon, what would you be? If you had a pirate ship, what would you name it? You know, just like really cool things. Or, if you were an extinct or mythical creature, what would you be? I like the what would you be questions. I feel like those are way more telling than what's your favorite fucking chicken or whatever. What's your favorite candy? Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't have a favorite candy. I just like candy. Just give me everything chocolate in my face. Wormy, I'm shaking my head at you. Maple bagels? I don't think I would get down with that. Tacos, ice cream, and iced tea. I'm imagining you having all of that together. Like, I'm having a taco, and I have a side of ice cream and an iced tea, and I'm just like, oh, that's a little weird. Oh no, 10% battery! I gotta plug you guys in somewhere. Lots of different foods, activities, colors, right? Like, there's too many colors. There's too many different shades of colors to just like one. I mean, if you just like one, that's unfortunate for you. That's sad. Bodie McBoatface? Really? That's what you would name your pirate ship? Bodie McBoatface. How many other Bodie McBoat faces out there do you imagine there would be? I gotta put you guys on this side now. Yeah, Cynic. I imagine that's delicious. You mistake DKT and then goes back to Lurk. I know. I miss it too, but it was really like once I started streaming frequently myself, it was just like I was often too tired for it anyhow. And you know, everyone who used to be on there every night, like our schedules changed. And it's sad. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making sure that this line was more even than what I had initially done, and it was, so then I'm gonna go like this. And like this. And I'm gonna hope that this is even. I hope I'm gonna measure it from this end to make sure. I think this edge may have been gotten a little bit too short. Okay, that's close enough. How about right here? A little bit short, but that's okay. And then from here to there, it's fine, close enough, whatever. This is also close enough. You know, I think that was pretty good. I did a good job. Although it's hard to tell, because the tape over here is uneven. I'm just holding it up so it's a little bit easier for me to see. Yeah, basically this is fine. Basically, it's fine. It was just this one bit that was like the teensiest bit off. Did the music just like stop? Okay. I guess the stream we're listening to on YouTube is off now, so we're gonna use Spotify. And what time is it? It is time for me to go on a break. I don't think I really need that much of a break. So I'm just gonna put my AFK screen on and like stop the VOD, play, start the music. So I'll be back in like 60 seconds because I've just been getting up and peeing all the time anyway. And this is normally get water and pee break anyhow. So that's what it's gonna continue to be. Don't look at the Harry Martini. I gotta slide in here. Just don't look at it. Don't look at it. Ah.